Hey guys, it's Sam, See Me45 here today, doing another video again on platinum. Now, I know I just did one a week ago, showing off my new coin and the prices and talking about why you should buy it, but here it is, by the way. I like showing it off just because I love it so much. But today, what I'm more interested in talking about is the potential scarcity that's going to be coming upon platinum very shortly. And not just the fact that platinum is 19 times rarer than gold that makes it scarce, but I'm talking about that the world is genuinely about to run out of platinum to find. And once that happens, the prices are going to go. So without further ado, let's get that intro rolling. Hey guys, if you want to see more content from me, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me and motivates me to continue making videos just like this one. Now, platinum coinage throughout most of my life has been more of a novelty than anything else. It's obviously more volatile than silver and it has some of the highest premiums around. Right now, I did do some math. So the current place I buy my coins currently has a $300 premium on a 1 ounce silver eagle, or not so, excuse me, a 1 ounce platinum eagle compared to $225 premium on a gold eagle and a $10 one on a silver. So I did a little math to find out the ratio of dollar to, premium. And that means platinum has around a 5.3 to 1 ratio. So $5.3 of platinum per $1 of premium paid compared to 5.9 to 1 for the silver and 18.2 to 1 for gold. Now, silver and platinum kind of have a similar ratio. Obviously, platinum's a tiny bit worse, but the gold to platinum ratio obviously is very drastic. Not only that, but some shops won't even buy platinum. But despite this fact, platinum bullion is on a very high popular streak as we speak, actually. In mid-2025, the Chinese market specifically actually saw a 140% rise in investment in platinum. So clearly they knew something, and I think I know why. I think it's pretty simple. We're actually just running out. So I came across this graph, which does show from mid-2025, but I do want to make it clear that obviously we're halfway through this year, and the deficit is still $250,000 for this year. Now, looking at this graph, you can clearly see 3 years in a row of 1 million ounces short on platinum. So not only is that impacting the price, but this increased scarcity, I believe, is the reason why the coinage is being bought in Asia. While you would think it would be smart to wait for the price to dramatically fall, which is currently happening like its brothers, here's the problem with that. We're down to just 2 million ounces of platinum left on the ground. Now, I don't know if you just heard what I just said earlier, but the market is currently $325,000 short over the last couple of years. So this is painting a picture, in my opinion, of a ticking time bomb. No one wants to think about it, just like every other resource we have in the world. But like I said at the start of the video, once we run out of this supply of platinum, the demand will just keep rising and rising. So this graph, this next one I'm showing you guys, the one I love using so much, is obviously predicting that we're going to hit that wall by 2026. Or, excuse me, 2030. So the graph clearly shows that we're going to be hitting 6,051 by 2030, $20,000 by 2050. Now, this graph is completely inaccurate. It is every single time I use it. But even then, the general gist is usually correct. And it's showing a spike in price. Now, I've shown other graphs for silver and gold, and none of them show a spike like that. But, do I actually think platinum will hit $20,000 by 2050? Who knows? We'll probably all be dead from a nuclear war by then anyways. But all of this culminates to just show us that platinum is a rocket ship that is about to take off, and we don't have much longer to get on. Another thing I would like to address in this is this comment that I received on my latest video about platinum, the one where I said platinum is the future of bullion, because I think it's actually very accurate, and I think everyone should see it. So the first thing he says is, gold is bought by banks. There is not enough platinum for banks to buy and use as a reserve. You know, I had a little response, whatever. But his response to that, I think, paints a picture of why I don't think platinum counts as a bullion. See, platinum couldn't be stored by banks because it would be too volatile even if gold had low demand. If industrial swings like it usually does, it wouldn't make any sense for banks to own it. Yada yada. Basically, platinum, gold acts as a store of value. And I don't believe platinum acts the same way just because of how, volatile it is. So I did want to correct myself and say, instead of it being the future bullion, I think it's a great investment instead. Since obviously, bullion is a store of value. And like this commenter said, platinum is too rare and volatile to make it a good store of value. But that exact rarity and volatility is in fact what makes it a good investment in my eyes. And the last thing I wanted to mention about in this video is obviously my little experiment I said from last time about my two coins, talking about the prices of them and comparing, because they're about a similar metal value. Obviously the premiums are going to be a little higher on the platinum one. But for this one right here, the platinum, it's currently about $640 to buy one of these babies new. Obviously they're a little rare, so the premium is really high compared to the 5 pesos coin right here, which is about $550. But the metal value is $532 for this one and $512. So they're nearly identical in the price, although, the platinum's a tiny bit higher. That's probably just because gold has been, gold and silver have been a downward streak, and platinum's kind of been hovering in the same spot, although it's going down too. So it'll probably catch up in metal value. But unfortunately, even though platinum is doing better and, everything's going on and everything's down, I'm still broke, so I can't afford to buy anymore, unfortunately. So no more new stack updates for a little while. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching, and thank you.